What's going on YouTube? I'm showing you guys another video. In this video I'm going to be showing you an updated class setup. So they banned the LMG Thermal, they banned double nades and double tacticals. So the game has changed, and to be honest, the SND community is kind of dead right now, so it's hard to get wagers and tournaments going and things like that. But I'm still going to show you guys the class setup for you guys that play GBs and who just want to play clan vs clan and things like that. So very first loadout is the iron sight long barrel grip vector with a frag instead of ready up, smoke grenade, incog, agility. So this class I'll use for specific times of the map. For example, I'll use this on defense on freight, so I could chuck a nade over red and then smoke beat on and push through with incog. I don't use this class that much. This is my go-to class right here. This one is with ready up. So I'll smoke something and rush it with my ready up and make sure I can aim fast and things like that. This is what I use mostly, for beat on rushes on freight, white pushes on freight, Warhawk pushes on B bomb, or even defense. So this is like the best class I have. I always use this class, and I was using this pre-update. So then I have my strong arm stun class for freight on defense. I'll chuck a nade over for my teammates to rush red. I'll do stun and nade spots later on. But this is also a really good class. This is basically the first class, except with instead of long barrel or muzzle, I use thermal. So I'll smoke beat on, and then I'll have my thermal vector, and I'll look through. Because a lot of teams don't use incog anymore since the LMG thermal got banned. So the meta has changed a little bit. So I use this thermal a lot. I don't use ready up. I use a frag. But honestly, if you guys try ready up, it might be good without the frag. I think I'm gonna make a class with that actually after this. Then I got my strong arm stun for Warhawk defense. Just an AR red dot. That way I can throw a strong arm and stun nade, and my teammates can push B and I'll watch their flanks and things like that. Just a lot easier with a red dot instead of a thermal. Also aims in faster. This is like a pretty much 90% of the time on Sovereign I'll use this class. So I use steady aim. I don't use focus on my shotgun. You don't need it if you really think about it. Why do you need focus? So that way I could put on a frag and a smoke. So on defense and offense I'll nade the bomb and smoke it and push through with my shotgun, things like that. Steady aim is a must. This is my pre-snipe class. So if you watch my streams, you guys know I like to pull out a pistol and rush to a spot and pre-snipe something. I'm starting to use thermal a lot, but I don't know if thermal is that good anymore for long range. It's not that good. It's I don't know. I think I'm too used to the iron sight, or not the iron sight, but the regular scope. But since teams aren't using incog anymore, you kind of have to use the thermal. So you guys can try that out. But yeah, so after I pre-snipe, I'll semtex or stun a bomb. Then I'll have agility, marathon, dead silence, and focus. And actually, I don't use this class that much. Only on defense on Warhawk. I pre-snipe the mid-map and things like that, and Octane. Sometimes I'll pre-snipe the B cross. Anyways, this one's good for defense Warhawk. You put a trophy down, you lay down the stairs at 10, and you just use the thermal grip. And just once you lay down with any gun, it doesn't have that much recoil. But obviously it's not as good as the LMG thermal, but I'll still get the job done. Trophies are must now because people are just using nades and stuns and things like that. Let's go to the next one. This one I like a lot. So like I said before in the video, I'll use my thermal vector. I'll smoke something and just look through the smoke. On this class I do it with my AR because it's more powerful and it goes longer range. So I'll smoke, like on offense I'll smoke mid map, and then I'll go blue tarp and aim down with my thermal vector the whole map. Usually I get people 90% of the time on the tank watching the blue tarp rush, but it's smoke so they can't see you, and I use incog with it. But yeah, you can you get creative with this class. It's really fun to use. My very last class is reflex overkill, submachine gun vector. I use muzzle and grip, but the thing is, this class is pretty much always used now because everyone just kind of camps. But I put a sniper thermal as my overkill. Ready up so I can rush around if I pull out my sub. Dead silence, focus, and reflex. The reason I use reflex is because I could switch my weapons really fast, so I could snipe and then switch to a vector, or if I need a snipe someone, I can switch to a sniper real fast. And then overkill. But yeah, that's about it for my classes. I'll be doing nade spots and things like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know I didn't upload yesterday. Like I said, the communities, these rules I think really screwed up the SND community. It's really hard to get wagers. Really hard to get, the 2v2 GB tournaments got canceled yesterday, and that's the most popular GB tournament. It is also because of Destiny. A lot of people are playing Destiny, but things like that. But also the Xbox One and the 360, the split, so it's harder. But yeah, this is the first time in Call of Duty in like 5 years I ever felt like you know, community's actually dead. I feel like the only people playing, the money 8s people and the late night wagers, but everything else seems to be just nothing. So I'm gonna still try to be pumping out videos for you guys the best I can. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good one, everyone.